Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday morning. Are you out there? I think so. Nice to be here. I was going to say nice to see you. I can't see you. So here we are, day after Mother's Day. Put your hand up if you woke up to snow yesterday. Put your hand up if it's still here. There, well, that takes us into a lovely stretch to start. And if you don't have your hands up, if you didn't have snow yesterday or today, well, lucky you. Although I suppose we need the moisture. That old story. Go. Are you getting some good stretches in with me here? Good. Let's just take it up, 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 and all the way over to one side. Reach, reach, reach. Feel the stretch down this side. So, hope you're feeling good this morning. We are going to do, what are we going to do? A few things with bands. I think I did put that in the email, so hopefully you have a band of some kind. Either a mini one or a full-size one will work. And a wall. If you have a spare wall, excellent. We'll be leaning against it for a few things too. And lunges and squats and stuff like that. So, here we go, around the other way. Had a bit scared this morning because, not scared, but anyway, couldn't find the camera, and then I couldn't find the link again because I had to reboot. So, here we are at 9:01, all ready to go. I mean, already going. We started at 9, right on time. And Juno was hopping around, excited to be here, but she hasn't made an appearance. Anyway, big circles. Get the backs of your hands toward each other. Let's sit down into it. So I had moved the laptop outside last week because I thought maybe I could try to record from outside in the backyard. But I don't know. The traffic and the birds are very loud, and my voice is not. So for now, we're here in the, well, there's snow on the ground anyway. So it wasn't really an option today. But maybe I'll figure things out and surprise you with an outdoor video. Well, it won't be a surprise now. Anyway, here we go. I'm going forward. Is that what you're doing too? Good. Let's go backward with the other arm. Around. Big, big circle. Open up chest, shoulders, getting a little mobile here. And then let's go forward with this arm. Around. One-armed swimming. I wonder if that's possible. One-armed swimming. Around we go. Good. Okay, shake it out. Few shoulder rolls here. Let's do this one. Oh, my hands are so cold I don't even want them near my shoulders. But anyway, let's do this one. Looks like a little spring chick with little wings. And then let's go the other way. Around. Speedily if you can. Good. Okay. I also had a contact situation today. I put in an old one in my left eye, so I can mostly see you. Excellent. Let's go this way. Still haven't quite figured out the contact situation after how many months have I been trying them? Oh dear. Reach and reach across. Doesn't it feel nice to stretch out? It does to me. Take it down lower if you want to. Lower all the way across. Big line across. Good. And then let's go up. Up and then up and across. Really reach. You can get down low in between if you want to. I think I didn't put the laptop in quite the right place because now I really have to back up so you can see my feet. That's all right. Just think it aloud. Reach it up. And then let's go across again. Across and across. Good. Reach, reach, and then we are going to go down, but not this one. This one, here we go. Down and reach that way. Go. Good. Okay, nice. Let's take that wide stance that we had going and just take it even wider. Toes are pointing forward, and we're just going side to side. Side to side. Got myself all out of breath with that, with that reaching. Whoa, Nene. Let us swivel. Do the old shoulders up, knee down. No, arms up. What I meant to say was keep your shoulders down as your hands go up. My goodness. I don't want to blame Monday morning because Monday always gets a bad rap. It's just me. Next one, let's hold down. Bring your hands down to your hips and then we'll just pulse a little bit here. Pulsing, pulsing. And then we'll take the same side hand as our front leg. So for me, the left side, come on down to your knee or the floor. If you get there, reach up with your other hand and look up, see what those fingers are doing up there. And then drop that arm, couple of circles, and then bring your hands forward so you have hands on knee or one hand on either side of your front foot. And we're gonna bend and straighten. Well, I hope you had a good weekend, despite the weather. The good news was, it was a lovely day yesterday for just sitting around, reading the Saturday paper and drinking tea and doing things like that. And getting outside a little bit. Still have to get outside even when the weather's not the greatest. I think I told you that's the one thing that I resolve to do every day actually, of the year, is to get outside for as many minutes as there are years in my age. So I'm up to 55 right now. So there we go. That's my challenge. Make it yours too. It's kind of fun. Forces you to get outside. Okay, reach up, look up at that top hand, and then drop it behind. Couple of circles, and then you're going to bring hands on either side of your front foot or on your knee, whichever one is better for you. Okay, and then we'll just stretch it out. And then we'll stand up, shake those legs. Let's do a couple of high knee kind of things. You can put your hands here if you like and see how high your knees get. They won't get very high unless you lift them. So, jump them up. Oh dear, I got some kind of 1950s ponytail happening today. I feel like I should have a poodle skirt on. I can see it whacking behind my head. Oh, COVID hair. Okay, let's just go a little bit speedily for a second here. You can take it to a faster march, or you can take it to a little run. Whatever you like. Let's take it down low. Low, low, low. Good, and then up high again, and then high knees again. And then down low, up to normal, down low again, up to normal, down low. All right, if this is normal, is this abnormal? I don't know. I'm having a hard time with words today. You can just turn the volume down if you like. All right, let's move into our first set, which is 1, 2, 3, about 5 different exercises, mostly a lunge, all lunge. So I'm gonna get some weights to start. We don't need the bands right away, not till, the next set. So this first one is going to be lunge plus an overhead press. So let's do all on the same side, and then we're going to do the whole thing over again, okay? So I'm going to start on my left side. You do what is good for you. We're going up, and then we're stepping back. Same foot. Or we should look at where the clock was when we started, okay? Step it forward, and then press up overhead. You can do this, of course, with weights or no weights. Up to you. Curl it up, press it up, and keep it going. Nice strong core. Whoopsie, you are dropping down into that front leg kind of, but keep your knee behind your toes. That was me trying to look at the same time as doing, and that didn't work so well. Okay, let's stop it right there because that's 45 seconds. We're going to change it into a side lunge and reach. This one we will do both sides. So it's the one where you go reach. And if you want, you can leave your weight. If you do, or if you don't, still keep your chin up. So you're not dropping your head like this. Okay, you are stepping out and reaching and still looking toward me. Okay, are you ready? I think so. We're gonna do both sides. And here we go. Oh, and I'm gonna leave my weight. What the heck? There we go. Scoop it up. Step out as wide as you can, as wide as you want to. But always come back to the center and up. If you would rather hop, skip it a little bit, you can do that. But you don't have to. But if you want to make it a little harder, sure. Hop, skip it. Forget. Oh yes, we have 10 seconds. I remember where the clock started. Yeah, we have time for a couple more. Here's one, and then we're done, but the weights are on the floor. Ugh. So we pick them up, and then we go to our next one, which is a reverse lunge, and a canoe paddle. So, let's alternate this one too. What the heck? So I think I like to paddle on the same side as the front leg, but it doesn't really matter. You can paddle on either side, whatever you paddle, being your big heavy weights. Okay, are you ready? We're stepping back and paddling like this. So you just kind of switch which weight is on top. Step back into it. We'll go from the side, back. Yeah, you can also, I have to think then, never mind. I mixed myself up. I was going to show paddling on the same side as your back leg, and then I mixed myself up. So I'll just keep on alternating whichever side your weights are going down on is good. It's good. Just try to keep your hips facing forward, even as your upper body is turning. Oh my goodness. Lordy, lordy. Let's go for one and last one. Right there. Okay. Good. Next one is a combo with, you're going to do forward lunge with bicep curl, back lunge with triceps, and then this one we will do all on the same leg. So I'm coming back here. I did my left on the first one, so I'm going to do it on this one as well. So curling up as you step forward, and then pressing back as you step back. The pendulum lunge. Step forward, step back, forward, and back. Really try to lift your hands behind you so that you can really feel your triceps. Gotta warm them up because we have a few other triceps exercises today. Against the wall though. So, not to worry. And up. Well, I guess the good and bad news is we wouldn't have had an outdoor class today anyway because of the snow. So, I really thought it would be gone this morning. Did you? Anyway, it'll be gone by noon probably. Oh, that's just me saying that. Don't hold me to it. Curl up, press back. Let's do two more. One forward, one back, and then last one. Curl up, and then press back. Okay, whichever leg was moving, let's make that the back leg for the next exercise, which is without weights, okay? So my left leg's gonna be my back leg. Here's what we're gonna do. Get into our split stance, which we are very familiar with from doing it often enough. We're gonna lean forward, hinge forward over this front leg, chin is high. Now you've got your weight over this leg, now you have to lift it. Okay, and we'll see if we can even clap under our knee. Here we go. Like this. Oops. Okay, try to lift that knee, or lift your foot off the floor, but you're keeping your weight over it, so it makes it harder. Makes it harder. It's not much of a clap, is it? Try to get a better one. Get a good stomp going anyway. Go, go, go. And let's go for about 5 more seconds to make it 30. And even 3-0. Right there. Good. Shake it out. Okay, remember which leg was in front because we're going to do the other one the next time around. So let's start again. Do I dare use heavier weights? Let's stick with 5s. But if you want to go up in weight, feel free. Okay, we're going again with our lunges. This time we're on the other leg, which for me is the right leg now. And here we go. Curl it up and press up. And back to the start. Up, down, fall, curl up. Good. How are you feeling? Good? Yeah? Excellent. You'll be excited to know that I looked at some different workouts on the weekend, even did one, and I'm going to incorporate something into next week's workout. I think I already had this one planned, but yeah, maybe we'll do something a little different next week for our indoor classes. And maybe after that, no, it won't be after that, but soon, we'll be outside again. Maybe. Okay, side lunge and reach. Are you ready? We'll just take a little shake the legs break here, and then we'll start in about 2 seconds. Going sideways. Okay, back to the center. Sit down into that bent leg. Sit down into it. Okay, push your hips back. Push your hips back. Good. Little hop if you want to, but you don't have to. I'm just showing you the options. Okay. Always coming back to the center. And then we step out and reach over. Let's see if we end up with our weights on the floor again. I think we're going to. Yeah, maybe. Here's our last one. And this is 46 seconds. Good. Okay. Next one is the reverse lunge with canoe paddle. So, alternating legs for this one, if you did last time too, you're just stepping back and paddling back, like so. And just be glad that your canoe paddle doesn't actually weigh 10 pounds or 16 pounds. Stepping back. Oh, I forgot to look at the clock. Okay, there. I looked now. Go, go, go. Are you out of breath too? Or is it just me? Maybe just me. Step it back. Try to keep your hips facing forward, even though your upper body is turning a bit. We have about 15 seconds. Keep it rolling for the last 10. Out of breath. Oh well, that's good. Burn more calories. It's a good thing. Might as well make that hour worth it. Right? Okay. Which makes me think too. Okay, first I'm going to stand us up and then I'm going to talk. So I'm going to do right leg forward, then back. Okay? Whichever leg you didn't do before, that's the one you're doing now. You ready? Good. Yeah. I was thinking that all the workouts I have on this YouTube site are all an hour long. I don't know if anyone would prefer something shorter and more intense. I don't know. You can let me know if you think that's a nice option too. I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to do your workout in 20 minutes, but I like spending an hour with you. But maybe you have better things to do. So anyway, let me know what you think. Let's curl up, push back. Keep going till I can remember where the clock started. Does it feel like 45 seconds? We're gonna stop in 5 seconds because I think that's about right. Step it back. Oh, and that's our last one. Okay, the leg that's back is going to stay back. We'll put our weights down because we're going to do that kind of jumping sort of one. Here. Right. You ready? Good. So lean over that front leg and then we're going to hop it up. Hop it up. See if you can clap underneath it. Try not to lean back too far. You're trying to keep your weight over it intentionally to make it heavy. As fast or as slowly as you want to go. Keep your body weight leaned over. Make it harder. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Go, go, go. Last one. Right there. Good. Alrighty. So we are going to go down to using the floor and our bands. So if you have a mini band like this, might be good. If you have a regular length band, you might want to tie it. Okay, you ready? Ready for the one knot I know from Brownies, from tying my little neckerchief, the reef knot. Okay, right over left and under, and then, whoops, left over right and under. Did you learn something new? Or did you know that already? There, makes a lovely reef knot. Maybe that's also called a square knot. Not sure. In Brownies, it was called a reef knot. They might have changed the name, though. That was 47 years ago. Oh, lordy. All right, so we have a band like this if you need, or a band like this. Now, what else do you need? I think you just need to put the band around your arms. I was going to get a mat, but the first few are standing anyway. So let's take the band here, kind of on our, just above our wrists. Okay, so for these ones, our hands are going to be, palms are facing each other. So try not to go like this, because as you're pulling out, that's what's going to happen. Your hands are going to go to help you out. Keep your palms facing each other. If you don't see the band moving at all, that's because it's a hard band. Why did I choose blue? I don't know. Okay, you ready? So here we go. Just pull that band apart. Pull it apart. Pull it apart. And let it go. Okay, pull it apart again. You can keep moving around. Maybe you, still have some momentum from your lunges and things. So keep it going. Pull it apart. Okay, ready? Pull it apart again. Apart, apart, apart. Palms are still facing each other. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Well, first we're going to pull it apart one more time. So, go, go, go. Can you see any movement in this band at all? I'm working, honest. Okay, now we're going to go pull it apart and lift up. Oh, I find this very hard. Oh, yay. How about you? No? Pretty easy? Good. Okay, so still have the tension on the band. Lower it down. Lower it down. If you have any shoulder issues, you might rediscover them here. So take it easy is what I mean to say. Oh, up, 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 up. And then keeping that tension on, you're coming down. Let's do 4. That was 2. Oh, only 2. Okay. Oh, I think my other arm is helping my right arm come up. Okay. All right. Need to take a break for a second. So, maybe you don't find this hard at all. You're going, I really don't see the difficulty. Well, good then. That means you have nice, strong shoulders. Excellent. This will serve you well. So stretch it out at the top here, and then let's bring them down again. Palms are still pointing or facing each other. I don't think palms can point. Pointy palms would be weird. Okay, ready? Shake it out. And then let's take the band behind our back. We are going to do a similar thing. This is a little bit trickier. Oh. There. So the band is just above my wrists. Palms are facing each other, and we're just going to stretch it. Well, you can't see a thing, can you? There. See how much it's stretching? Not so much? That's okay. We are working. Stretch it apart. Apart, apart, apart. Palms are facing each other. Check and make sure that your hands aren't going like this. They're still toward each other, those palms. Okay, stretch it out. Feel it in your shoulders, upper arms, hopefully. That's kind of what we're aiming for. Okay, take it easy at some point, and then stretch it again. Here we go. Pull them apart, pull them apart. Okay, and then if you want to, we can even go up, 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 kind of the stretch we do at the end of class. But we're up overhead, and then stand up. Good. All right, take that off. We are going to put the band around our feet, but not before we get a mat. You might want that. I don't really need one because I have this cushy floor, but what the heck? Oh, an extra cushy. So, and I can't see where that is, but I think you'll be able to see me. We are going to do a plank, but yeah, let's have a seat and put the band. So this one, if you have a hard time getting the band over your shoes, then it's easier to use the tied up band. Okay, but here we go. We're going to put the band around our ankles like that, our shins, I should say. And then we're coming into a plank, and we are just going to, well, let's go for 1 minute. So we'll start the clock in about 2 seconds. You ready? You set? Let's go. Okay, so why do we have the band? Well, because we're either going to take our legs so that they are resisting the band the whole time, sideways, laterally, or we're going to resist the band by lifting one leg at a time. So one leg at a time is a little trickier, of course, because then you only have 3 points of contact. So choose what you'd like to do. If you are lifting your leg, make sure that your hips are staying squared to the ground because your body is going to want to turn away from the side that's lifting. Or resist this way, just pulling your legs apart a little bit. And just feel your leg muscles working. Or try lifting one leg. Okay, you have to hold this. I have to look. No, I won't look at the clock yet because I don't think it's been a minute. So we'll keep going. Keep going. Alternate legs if you're lifting them. Or keep your feet firmly on the ground and just pull your feet apart. Okay, I'm going to look at the clock. It is, 63 seconds. Sorry about that. Whoopsie. Okay, well, that's the way it goes around here. Okay, we're going to move the band. Again, this is where you might want a bigger band because it's coming up over our knees for the next one. The next two, actually. So which is the best way to show you this one? Fire hydrant. Need enough room. So wrists right under shoulders, knees right under hips. So you're in this position, strong as a steel box position. And then we're just going to lift one leg out to the side. Here we go. Out to the side. You can do this without a band as well, but it is a little bit harder with one. Out to the side. So I think I might, if you're ever interested, I think I have a few more of these bands, these mini bands. Still, I'm not sure though. Look in my pile. But the green ones are a little easier. I don't know why I chose blue today. I think I forgot which one was which because it's been so long since we used one. Let's go out again. Okay, are your glutes burning yet? Feeling it here? I hope so, kind of. Not that they're burning, but that you feel them working. Okay, let's come on in. Set yourself up in a nice, neutral, stable position, and then we're going to go out on the other side. Here we go. How many did we do on that first side? You know, if you say a big number, we have to do a big number on this side. I think it felt like about 15 or 16. Felt like more than 12. So we'll just keep on talking and keep on lifting my leg to the side. Ouch! I hope you can feel this too, because I certainly do. Not that I want your legs to hurt. I just don't want you to be wondering what the heck this exercise is supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be getting your glutes. And let's go 2 more. And then I think we're about even. Maybe close. Okay, we're going to do a similar exercise, still with the band above our knees here. Fire hydrant, except that, well, lifting your leg sideways, but doing a circle with your leg. So let's go. 6 in one direction, 6 in the other. So we lift out. Well, actually, we just lift up and go around in a circle. Here's 2 and 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we go the other direction. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 6. And then I go, oh, because I can feel that. Ready for the other side? It's hard to see from down here. Okay, here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, I forgot to tell you too, and I'll tell you after I count. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And excellent. What I was going to say is my plan was to do this set of exercises with the band twice. So if you're enjoying them, because we might do them again, depends how much time we have. Okay, let's take the band down to our ankles for everybody's favorite side plank. Yes. All right, I can't see either clock now. Oh, well, I kind of can. Okay, so we're going to go up on our side to make it easier. You are on your bottom knee. Okay, to make it harder, you stack your feet and come on up. Yeah, I can't see. Okay, there. I can sort of see where we are. So you can either hold it here or you can... Where's that green band when I need it? You can try to lift that top leg. Whose idea was this anyway? Let's focus on arms. Arms. Just, if you're lifting your leg with that band on, excellent. Try not to let the band snap you back down, but I'm having a hard time with that one. So, for the repeat, if we do it, I will get the green band, which is a little bit less resistant, a little stretchier. Okay, let's come to our second side. Are you ready? So, knee on the ground if you need to. If you don't, then come on up, stack your feet, lift your arm, and lift that top leg if you can. If you can. If you can move it at all, good. If just holding a plank is enough, well, that is good too. That's excellent. You can your arm up and then under. Okay, let's go for 5 more seconds. Are you good? You get to stand up after these ones. Okay, there we go. Actually, we have to lie down first. Well, not lie down. Sit down. Okay, and then we struggle out of our band. I'd say you could leave it on, but that would be quite a bad idea, I think. So, thank you, band. Come on up to standing. I did say we're going to use wall today, so there it is. Get your wall ready. We are going to do, not wall sit quite yet, but we will do some. I'm going to just keep my, I'm just going to roll this up a little bit. Can you need the space? So, first exercise, we have one weight behind our knee, another glutes one. Okay, so you're leaning against the wall. Your hips are squared to the wall, so you're not turning in either direction. And all you're doing is lifting up. So let's go 3 little lifts times 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and 2. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then one more time. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Did that seem like enough? It seemed pretty easy, I thought. So let's do the other side. Let's do the other side. Same thing. Think of the sole of your foot going up toward the ceiling. Okay, hips are squared to the wall. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. It's maybe worth experimenting to see if a heavier weight would make a difference. I don't know. And then our last one here. 1, 2, 3. Woo, woo, sorry. It's alive. No, it's not. It's okay. All right. Wall sit. Are you ready? Oh, the wall's always cold. Oh, should be a treat because I'm nice and warm, but oh, okay. So come on down to Some position where you don't have more than a 90-degree bend in your knees, okay? Or less than 90, I guess. Okay, so we are pressing our lower back into the wall. Yes, I have started the clock. Don't worry. Clock is ticking. We've got our back, lower back against the wall. Then we're trying to get our middle back. Then we're trying to get our hair out of the way so we can get the back of our head against the wall. Okay, and if you've got all that, then you can get your shoulders against the wall. Excellent. So, okay, if you bring your hands up like this, also about 90 degrees, make sure that you don't arch your back, that your back still at the bottom at least stays nice and close to the wall. And then we go up with arms, then down. Yes, and I did say I was looking at the clock. And to make it 1 minute, we have about 15 more seconds. You want to go a minute and a half? Minute 20? Okay, let's try a minute 20. Just for change, we can't always do a minute. That's a minute right there. We're already past, oh, look at that. We only have 15 more seconds. Keep holding on. Press into those heels. Keep it going. Last 10 seconds, actually last 5 seconds, and then we're going to use our hands. My quads are burning too. Maybe yours aren't. Here we go. Push ourselves off the wall. Shake out those legs. Excellent. Feel good? Good. All right. So upper body tree stand. That's what we're going to do. Next, which is, so take your weights. I think I'll show you from this. Well, yeah. So we're just setting it up like this. Okay, 1 foot against the wall. I'm just going to show you from here because we're doing this kind of thing, which is called a reverse fly. So torso parallel to the floor. Okay, and all you're doing is taking your arms out to the side. See if you can still see your weights, even when they're lifted up to the side. If you can, that's a good thing. Try to see them out of your peripheral vision, which means you don't have them way back or, way up high. Just a nice kind of lifting to the side. Press that foot into the wall, keeps you balanced. And yes, lift those arms. Lead with your shoulders, if that makes sense. Lead with your shoulder blades. Oi, oi, oi. Let's do 2 more. I don't know how many that was. Oh my God. Goodness. My legs are tired today. Okay, are you ready? We're going to take the other leg into the wall, or were we going to? I think we were going to do another wall sit in between somewhere. Let's do it. Okay, remember which foot was against the wall? For me, it was left. Okay, so wall sit again. Here we go. We won't go as long this time. That would be crazy. Let's take it down, down, down. Nice cool wall. Wherever you want to be, press your lower back into the wall. Then press your middle back. And how's about upper back and back of your head? Just pressing into the wall. See if you can roll your shoulders back and get them nice and strong against the wall too, if you can. Then take your arms up. Okay, as soon as I bring my arms up, I can feel my lower back lifting off the wall. So really have to focus on pressing it in as I do my angel slides. How's that? Good? Good, good, good. Let's keep on rolling. Actually, we have about 15 more seconds. And then we're going to push ourselves off the wall. Not quite yet, but in less than 10 seconds. So keep holding on. Check that lower back. Is it pressed in? Mine was starting to come off again. All right, that's a minute right there. So press into the wall. Push yourself up to standing. Shake out your legs. And prepare for number 2 of this one. Okay, I'm showing you how many reverse flies we did, but I don't know. Somewhere between 5 and 300, I'm going to estimate. Ready? Foot against the wall. Other foot against the wall. Same arms doing the lift. Here we go. So, torso's parallel to the floor. Up we go. And up. Think about leading with your shoulder blades. I know it seems weird because you think about leading with your hands. But think about your shoulder blades starting the move. And then you'll get it so that you can still see your weights out of the corners of your eyes. The corner of your eyes. Lift up and up. How are your legs doing? Well, I hope. Let's go. 3 more. 2 and 1. And come on up. Good. Okay. So let's leave our weights for a second because we're going to change to an upper body one that does not require weights. I think I've gotten a little out of, not really following my, but that's okay. So we're going to do triceps push-ups against the wall. So for triceps ones, we try to keep our hands like this. Some people call them diamond push-ups. So let's give them a try. We're going against the wall like this and try to get your elbows down to the wall. Okay, keeping a straight line from head to heels. Just down. Elbows are pointing down in this one. That's why we have our hands close together so that we're kind of forced to use our triceps. Because you can try, feel the difference if you go really wide. It's a totally different exercise. Maybe you'll like it better because it's easier. The little tiny triceps trying to do all the work here. Oh, it's not easy. See if you can keep on rolling though. Because maybe next week we'll try these on the floor. Let's go. 1, last one. 2, and up. Okay, shake it off. Let's do one more wall sit, and then we're gonna do one other kind of push-up. And I don't know if that'll leave us much time for our bands, but maybe we'll do a little bit. Okay, wall sit, ready, sliding down. Warm up the wall as you go. Do you have nice sticky wallpaper that just holds you up well? Maybe velvet wallpaper. Maybe it's back in style. It might well be. We had some in our dining room with big giant flowers on it. I think it was like maroon colored. Early 70s. Okay. Ready? You're going up, up, up. What's your lower back doing? Is it pressing into the wall? Good. Good, good, good. Keep going. See if you can sit down a little more, maybe. Because maybe your quads aren't tired enough. Maybe they need a little work. If they're too tired, you can always wiggle up the wall. But if they're not working, if you don't feel them quite yet, you might want to get down lower. I don't need to get down lower. I can feel them. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Okay, sliding up and down. Hands are close to the wall if you can. And then let's use them to push ourselves off the wall. Okay, shake it out. Very good. I did say we had one more wall exercise. That is single arm push-ups. So, sounds harder than it is. These ones we probably won't do on the floor, unlike the triceps ones. So, try to have your hand about here, right in the middle of your chest. Okay? Right? And here we go. We're just going down to the wall and up. Not so bad, right? If it's too easy, you can back away from the wall a little bit. Focusing on triceps again here. Why is everybody picking on triceps today? Well, because it's good for them. Oh dear, how many have we done? A lot? Ish. Let's do one more. To make it truly just a lot. No, I don't know how many that was, sorry. Let's do the same number on this side though, okay? Hand in the middle of your chest, so it's not over here, not over here. Right in the middle. All right, here we go. I think I was coming off of that one. Well, it's good to work on these little muscles. Maybe I'll make them big and strong. Back of body muscles, right? Like triceps and all those back muscles. Sometimes they get ignored because you can't see them in the mirror. That's what they tell me. Okay, your hand is still sideways with your thumb down. How many more to make it the same number? Maybe 2? Maybe you're standing around watching me because you finished long ago. Okay, I'm doing 1 more. Just to make sure. All right. Shake them out. Feeling good? Good. All right, let's do, what the heck? What shall we do? Come here, you band. Right, no, let's do some more core because we only have 5 minutes. We can use, these bands if we want to. Yeah, we don't have time for that full range, but let's do plank again with or without the band around. I'm gonna try the other band around my feet just to see the difference. Since I recommended it to you, I should probably know what it's like. So, band around your legs. We're going to do another plank. What? Yes, I'm sorry. It's Monday and we're doing another plank. That is just crazy, but here we go. Ready? Here we go. Okay, I'll try to do only 60 seconds, not 63 like last time. Right, so are you pulling your feet apart against that band? Yeah? Okay, so maybe if that's too easy, you want to try, not too easy, but if you want to try something different, lift up 1 foot, press against that band. Actually, I think this is harder with a bigger loop because you have to lift your leg higher to feel the resistance. And then come on down. Keep switching legs. I'm going to look at the clock soon. How is your plank position? Do you have your shoulder blades tucked in down your back? Maybe you need to lift your hips a bit to take any pressure off your lower back. Maybe you need to peek at the clock. Okay, we have 12 seconds. Go, go, go. So maybe a little lift here. And another little lift here. And I'm sure we're getting very close. So we're going to come on down. And you should too. Come on down. Let's take it to child's pose. Big stretch here. Knees are wide. And heels are close to each other. And then we're just stretching out. Stretching out. Should we do the old, let's do another core one. Okay. So, switching around to sitting. It sounds like a lot of heaving and groaning coming from the mat over here. That's just me. All right. So, let us take it to a V-sit. So, we start by rolling our shoulders back. Leaning back, the old V-sit. So since you have a band around your ankles, maybe your shins, you can use it to pull your feet apart, work against the band a little bit. If you want to make it really hard, straighten your legs, straighten your arms. If you want to take any pressure off your lower back, put your feet on the floor and just hold it this way. Okay, please don't injure yourself on a Monday morning or any morning. Okay, take it easy on your back. Didn't say that at the start of this workout, but you know to take things at your own pace. However you're feeling today, that's how you work. So maybe you have your hands up and your feet up and your legs straight, or maybe you're coming down, right? And then let's come down all the way, roll our shoulders back. Okay, let's put the band. Again, since we have it, we're going to roll back. I don't know if I'm rolling right out of the frame. I don't think I am. There, let's put the band around our feet. Wonder if you can hold it and try to lift up. Let's take the band off. Because I don't think it's, I know what I wanted to do. My goodness, how could I forget? Get that band again. And let's hold it. This is what I was going to do. This one works better with the mini band, but you can try with your full-size band to kick. That's what I was going to do. Okay, so holding that V-sit kind of position, you're just kicking away. Yeah, this one works a little bit better with the small band because you can push against it in both directions because it's a little loop. But at least this works. This works. Keep kicking. How you doing? It's kind of like bicycling, but kind of not. How are you feeling it in your core? Yeah, good. That is what we're looking for. Maybe you feel it in your hip flexors, in which case I'm going to show you one sit-up before we move on to stretching. because that just makes me think, if your hip flexors bother you and you love sit-ups or crunches, as we call them since 1987 or whatever. Okay, so butterfly one. This kind of takes your hip flexors out of the picture. Okay, so your soles of your feet are together, and then you're just sitting up. There we go. Maybe touch in front, get a little stretch out of the deal too. Go back as far as you can, as far as you want to, and then come back up. Do you feel the difference? You can try and see if you do this way. You're kind of using hip flexors more, maybe? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Or if you go knees wide, then you take them out of the picture. I think that's the theory anyway. If you have tight hip flexors, this feels any different. Actually, if you do have tight hip, just to natter on a little bit more, those glute exercises might help, because sometimes find if your hip flexors, your glutes are maybe not working hard enough. It's all connected, or not working properly, maybe. I don't know, not firing. So anyway, is that enough of these? I think so. Good. Well, let's take it into just a big stretch then. I don't know why I checked behind me. No, there's definitely nothing. There never was. Even Juno didn't come in today. My goodness, Juno, come here and say hi to everybody. Nope. Nothing. Big stretch here. Let's kick out from our heels and stretch up overhead. Fingertips. There we go. Okay. Well, we're just, going to move right into stretching. We already have. Let's bring our legs in. I hope you're feeling good after those lunges and bands and wall sits and etc. So rolling side to side a little bit here. And then let's take one knee and hold on to it and stretch the other leg out. Stretch it out. And then we switch. Stretch it out. And now you might have to untie your band if you want to use your band for stretching, although I guess you could still use it tied up in a knot. Okay, so we're going to do hamstrings, right? You can just put your band over your foot if you like. Okay, straighten your leg if you can. Point your toes toward you. Angle your heel toward the outside of your body. And then just press your heel away from your pelvis. Or exhale and see if you can pull your leg close to you. Some combination of pushing heel away and pulling leg toward you will help you get some good lengthening in the back of your leg. Okay, that's what we're trying to stretch here. Just pull that leg a little bit closer. If you don't feel it, maybe you can pull your toes toward you, not physically like I'm doing, but just point your toes toward you. And that'll press your heel away too. Okay, let's take our leg out to the side. I'm hitting the wall, so I would go farther. Feel the stretch here, maybe in the adductors, maybe inside of the hip. And then let's take our leg straight up, and then let's pull it across. Okay, so try to keep your pelvis anchored onto the floor. And you're just pulling your leg across and keeping your toes pointed, maybe even pulling your leg toward you as it goes across. And back up to the center, slip the band off, cross that ankle on your knee, and then just pull in to stretch your glutes. So, hopefully you feel the stretch in your glutes. Just get a good stretch by changing the angle of the lower leg, okay, or leaning away from the side of the stretching leg. Whatever you need to do, and then let's switch around. You don't have to switch, but what the heck, I'm going to. Oh no, that'll mean I'll kick the wall on the other side, so never mind. I'm staying on this side. Band around your foot. Same thing. Remember all our little tricks here. No bend in the knee. Toes are pointing toward you. heel is pushing away, and it's also maybe angled toward the outside of your body, and then you just pull it towards you. Every exhale, maybe you can, that wasn't supposed to be me sighing, that was me trying to exhale and get my leg just a little bit more stretched. Whatever works for you. So if I try to point my toes more or dorsiflex my foot more, then it even increases the stretch, which is a good thing. Okay, here's where we lower our leg to the side. And to keep the rest of you flat on the floor, maybe this other arm counterbalances. You can keep pulling that leg up toward your head too, the one that's down by the mat. Maybe it's nowhere near the mat, doesn't really matter as long as you're getting a stretch. And let's go up, 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 cross the midline of our body. Okay, if you're anything like me, you won't get really far while you're trying to pull your leg toward you. So, and while you're trying to keep this side of your pelvis on the floor. So just pull your leg across. Pull it across, toes are still pointing toward you. And then let's come back up to the center and let's take our band off. Let's cross ankle on knee. Pull that bottom knee in and stretch it out. So, big plans for the day? Or was this it? Now you can go back to bed? No? I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but sounds like breakfast is in the works for me. I had breakfast already. 11 Z's then. Let's unwrap that and just take our feet in little circles here. Give those ankles a little mobility opportunity, shall we say. And then we're going to roll up. And then I think we're going to roll back down because we're going to do Alexander shoulder stretch. So, yes, back on the mat. Here we go. Let's scoot our hips to one side, drop our knees to the other. Hands come together, and then you know the drill. Your hand comes up overhead. And then if you get stuck somewhere, you just stretch it out. Stretch it out. Just hold it there. Or if you can keep moving. I can't move very well because the wall's in the way. So, but you can do a full circle so that your hand, or a full half circle, so that your hands are opposite each other. And then just keep moving them. Moving them. Nice. Just open up your shoulder. Think about your shoulder and your chest opening up toward the ceiling. So yeah, take your time. But I'm not going to take too much time because we have to wrap things up. But not before we do the other side. Here we go. Scoot our hips to one side. Drop our knees to the other. Get all the stuff out of the way. And here we go. Up overhead. Open, open, open. I don't know about you. I had some tight muscles going today. They feel better now to stretch them. So just keep either moving or holding if you need to. If you get sort of stuck in one spot, you just hold it and breathe. Okay. Let's close up our hands. Scratch your nose if you need to. And, okay, I gotta fix this mop. And then let's come on. Well, let's, what haven't we done? Oh, we haven't done our quads or anything. So yes, come on up to your feet. And we'll do quadriceps. So use the wall if you need to. Okay, shoelaces kicking into your hand. Nice and straight and tall. There you go. And then just step that foot back. The foot that you were holding, just step it back. Drop down into our favorite split stance position. Take the same side arm as the back leg. Up, straight up, and then over. So it's crossing over the midline of your body. Okay. And then just come on back up. Press that heel into the floor a little bit. Get some calf stretching. And then we'll step forward. Let's switch. I feel like I'm rushing through them now, but it's almost Oh yeah, I was saying that last week that I always feel like I need to end right at 10. And someone said, really? We're not going anywhere. But you know, in case you had planned for an hour, I like to make it an hour, close to it. Okay, let's step this foot back now and drop down. So try so this front knee stays well behind your toes. Feeling the stretch maybe here in the front of your hip. Okay, and then we take same side arm as the back leg, straight up and then straight over. Big stretch. And then come on back to the center. Let's swivel and we'll go into side stretch. So we didn't even do upper body stretches. My goodness. After all those triceps did for us, we should give them a little stretch. Oh yeah, I forgot to lift your foot too. Again, extra stretch. It's okay. All right, triceps. Here we go. Palm up, arm down. Just press it down behind your back, like so. See if you can, or you don't have to, see if you can reach up from the bottom and find your fingers. Maybe, or maybe just press down on your elbow. And then let's switch sides. Palm up, arm up, drop it down and push down. Trying to stretch out triceps here. Let's see. There we go. It's a snap, crackle, popping around here. And then let's just let that go. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I know some of you, including me, are disappointed that we can't be together outside, but it's coming. So thanks for joining me for an indoor workout. Let's just end with a few nice deep breaths. One more time, big inhale coming up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Onto your toes and shake it out down here. Thank you so much, everybody. Hope you feel good and revved and ready. Me too. So we will see you next time. And yeah, take care. Stay well. Bye.